Good evening. It's Thursday, October 18th. I'm Trish Williford in tonight for Tina.
And I'm Andrew Davis in for Ben. Thanks so much for joining us. We start with an incident that some say adding tension to the state's already polarized political atmosphere.
Jefferson County leaders in Augusta are being criticized for preventing a group of African-American senior citizens from taking a certain bus to the polls. Well, that is tonight's top story. About 40 elderly men and women from the Leisure Center, operated by Jefferson County, had planned to take a special bus to vote early yesterday. Well, the bus was sponsored by a group called Black Voters Matter. But the county stepped in saying it violated rules against a county political event during the early voting period. The seniors were told they couldn't take that bus to the polls, but were free to find alternative transportation. Well, tonight, organizers of the bus trip and county leaders are still at odds over the incident.
Anytime you are interfering in their choice, then that in itself is voter suppression or voter intimidation.
This group was not vetted. We felt a liability on our end to just open up to a group we didn't know about.
Now, many of you heard the story and reacted, including some folks in Savannah. They've got a long personal history of working for civil rights and voter registration. WSAV's Joanne Merrigan spoke to former Savannah Mayor Edna Jackson. Joanne?
That's right. Andrew Jackson says for her the point shouldn't really be how someone gets to the polls, but that they do have an opportunity as much as anyone else to cast their ballot. She says it's not the 60s anymore, and there's been lots of progress, of course, but she did pay attention to the Jefferson County story when she heard it.
About what happened to these senior citizens, it really was like deja vu.
Edna Jackson has a lot to remember from her days of fighting for voting rights. As a young woman, she spent several years working for the national NAACP and registered voters. She admits the Jefferson County story has her fired up.
But my God, don't stop these older people from going to vote. And I was very upset.
Maybe it's because Jackson says she spent so much of her time trying to make sure people had the right to cast a ballot.
We knew the power of the vote.
Starting in the 60s, she says it really was about the right to be like anybody else and just go to the polls in peace. That's why people having to get off a bus this week, when for years she said they were told where they could sit on a bus, isn't sitting that well with her right now.
If we don't tell our history, I do feel we will regress and we will have to fight all over again. And these 53,000 names that were removed is a living example of what can happen.
Jackson's referring to word that 53,000 people have been put on a pending voter list by the Secretary of State.
I do feel like there are going to be some other situations here in Georgia that's going to come up, and particularly on election day at the ballot box. So people are going to have to be mindful.
Now, in terms of that pending voter list, the state continues to say that people can still vote by showing identification. But for Jackson, that issue, the Jefferson County story, and others she's heard about are prompting her to say that race relations seem to be moving backwards in the past few years. She says a lot has been sacrificed to earn voting rights, and she just hopes that everyone can remember that. Joanne Merrigan, WSAV News 3.